Art, creation, and faith. The spirit behind inspiration. Have you ever heard an artist talk about being channeled or inspired by the Muse? To me, the Muse is simply inspiration. And inspiration in its purest form feels like inspirited action, or the act of spirit flowing through us. But what is spirit? It's not necessarily religious. It's a feeling that arises from within, a vibration that pulses through us. Sometimes it bypasses our conscious mind and we feel it from our hearts or in our guts. Artists often seek this state of being, finding solace in its flow. It's a space where creation happens freely, where we're connected to something profound and uniquely human. To be lost in the music or guided in a painting is to find yourself in that space, where creation flows effortlessly. Art gives us a voice to the parts of ourselves that words cannot reach, connecting us to our shared humanity. Whether light or dark, art reflects life in all its complexities, showing us who we truly are. Isn't it amazing that we can experience such rich, vibrant lives and then share what we're feeling? Somehow the energy is transferred from the artist to the one experiencing their creation, regardless of time, distance, or cultural differences. How is this even possible? Faith often reveals itself in unexpected ways. It meets us where we are, if only we would pause to feel it. And then in the midst of all this vibrant living, there is the impending question: what happens when we die? When our bodies fail, who are we? Are we anything at all? Science tells us that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It transforms. So what happens to the us in that transformation? Is there an afterlife? Obviously, the organics of these bodies that we identify so deeply with go back to the earth. But what about the core flame in our hearts? This feels different than our bodies. Do we have faith in some kind of continuance? If not, then does it really matter, any of it? These questions can feel paralyzing. But what if meaning doesn't come from out there, then, but from within here, now? What if it emerges from the love we give, the experiences we embrace, and the connections we nurture? What if the goal isn't to solve the mystery of death, but to live so fully that the question fades away? When faith in the divine is distant, where do we turn? What becomes our compass when certainty eludes us? Let's explore the afterlife, an enigma that fascinates humanity. Is it a comforting story to soothe our fear of nothingness? Or could there be something real, something beyond our reach? From visions of heavenly bliss to the void of nothingness, beliefs about the afterlife run the full spectrum. What interests me most is not what awaits us after death, but how these beliefs shape our lives right now. No matter the belief system, there seems to be a presence beyond the physical, a force that offers peace, meaning, and quiet guidance. I sense it. Join me as we explore not only the mysteries of life after death, but the urgency of life before death. Because in the end, perhaps the greatest faith isn't in what comes next, but how we choose to be and create here and now.